Medase pa so wetimi tuning in ways to prevent breakup part 2 yi na ye to aso yi. Mr. Rosa last week o hanum say na so wenti part 1 na. In fact nyoma bebre a ye beka na hanum say no wan hwe na wan te ase. Ti na be hu behia pa so uti part 2 ya. Bo modern ya ko Odo University main platform no so kwa link bi eda deep ni mo click so a obehunu ways to prevent no part 1 no. Ubehunu na wati na bibia aye kama. Last week yeah, can introduce you topic is ways to prevent breakup no. Yes, say yeah, no in series. Yeah, not just yeah, to part 1, part 2, part 3, part bebrina ebeba. So what I say. First one I can't want some your conflict mastery. Problem by kwan be na obefa so obe solve no. And only I can't want some bebrina any problem solve it. No problem need to me ba. Na the referee problem na ba no na enso so no. And sembi a wakeka to wonem ne ne a wone ne partner o maye o mo ho no na ede o maduru ahemfie ede o maduru counseling house ede o maduru o sofo anim ede o maduru abusuafo anim ede o maduru awofo anim wofafo anim ede o maduru ferifo bi anim. Why? Because when hunu how a obesi aka na asem no eno mo mienu de o mo de abro mo ho anti sadie we wen sua se conflict ba no ehunu how a obesia solving when hunu akade a de beka na eno ne ka ne say conflict no so de oyɛ den a ebeba ye sanko bi ebetimi abompa ye say rade aware a mi koi relationship a mi komi problem a mi face wo last one nim no e ma mi face bi biom e ma problems bi a ma biom e ma na nyanka anka nyankopon beti anka lesi nke hu hiase bi ye besua. But yes, because problem no, I just go we are den ebeba. Eba so no ehunu how we see solve na asem wo question mark da ho. Ebetimi egu aware no. Ebetimi break relationship no. So they say. Edinti no conflict mastery na you go so last week I can contempt ho asem. Obi one more so disrespectful na wase bunipa na nimtia e de ewom. The next one I so Mr. Send him sikan last week no went here akoni because enyoma yesu na wanum say no yeah febi from all kind of directions. Now this particular conflict solving about problem solving yeah papa bitnas in the John Gottman PhD holder or true book could be a friend of 7 principles of making marriage work. Yes, may reference this book way because a lot of ideas now say no. Some of it came from this book. It's a very, very powerful book. Me reading this book myself. Really, really powerful. I transform my life. So that's it. And you know, yeah, research for this topic. You know, me who said no. Some of the ideas now share na see share bi wahanum say. Now ideas in na started free. Research bi omo in 1980. So what I say, omo research in 1980. Na 1980 omo that research no. The omo is omo fa couples bebre, omo fa omo relationship, omo mawari bebre, thousands of them. And omo de omo course some university lab bi omo ye baby to say fee. Omo de omo kotena dem honum. Omo de machines ebobo omo ho medical machine, blood pressure machine reading nipa adwene, reading nipa body temperature. And omo de camera board them on no musa adofo emienu say omo and try say omo solve some of the problems how omo face omo nya solution to it. And omo can action. Ebe o sesini behwe. We ya no couple way ba sadofo we na beba betena wono ma no ma yo mu hu fia kama we na beba thousands and thousands and thousands of them omo we no mo follow this adofo ye omo ye research for omo hu 10 to 20 years down the line. After 10 to 20 years omo hu say ebimu a break up ebimu a divorce omo hwe omo divorce ni omo break up no. And omo say yenko back to time ye catch omo so omo ntranse no omo have argument ni nye research and form yenko hwe sam ni yo bia na ewo omo mu aye hu ya enti I lead to this breakup. No omo ye dan hwehwe mu omo hu say dan krofo no omo break up omo divorce ye nyina no na omo kuta sam ni yo bi sam ne yo no omo hu say emwa wo omo to omo fo e wo ho ba omo antie that day na so down the line a breaky or aware. It a drew point be no John Gatman papa no research no or a counselor at the same time obani office na say ebia to say ye mami antoro to wonum na obani honoma sadi we counselors for crampo enim ye mami antoro nim obani honum no hu say baby amoko na engina obehu say engina because of ni obi am mo yi kire mo ho sini bi am mo yi kire mo ho no enkoyi this papa research no afedie couples bi ba ne honoma na so mo the problem ba otimi show mo ehu say mo ade a mo ye se problem ba how a mo si solve problem no mo anse sen free ho a ebegu mo warrior ebegu mo relationship ebegu mo union bi a ma create a mo person ka mo de kofa no mo anhwe ho asem anka ebegu no some of these things eno na yesua no wa ha enoma na omo ka so omo nhwe ni yie na ebegu no ebi any contempt, disrespect. Second one I drew so no any part 2 no criticism. Yaka criticism any patche. O criticize you be. O blame me asemba. Now what take asem no. Send me sika last week no. Enya asem no na can be mo. Na o di adani blaming. Wah and intina we say. We nipa bi say blaming your partner or calling them names instead of talking about what really upsets you. Adiana ama wakumebo prim obuefu no enye no na wo ka ho asem o debi wo de no to nchen na afi wa starte wo kohwifo bie ni wono ma echen wo ye obi a in fact me fa wo menu me ho kra sa me ba wabrabom utimi ya ade ma ni eye nipa ya wo ye kohwini pa be me bie ni wono ma etese wo na wo me exes fo kra me date om na enya asem no na wo ka ho asem at that point no adani blaming we are selfish. We are selfish. We are selfish. We are selfish. Adie bia we bia no nkwa na no. We ni papa. We ni pa bon for. We ni pa bon for. O destroy ni pa. We ni pa say. We ni pa say. Okay? I don't need Drew so. Criticism. You criticize so much. It's a problem ba. Not say when who know how to tackle the problem. TNA. Na o shifte wadwene ekoto enipa no character so a Mary. O shifte wadwene ko nipa no suban bi a enye so. Enya asem ni biom na wo ka ho asem a at that point no enye problem na wo solve it. Na onim se mpanimfo ni masem di pa. Have you realized say wo problem na wo nyae no? Mo antimi unsolve mo didi mo hata mo ye mo duru mpanimfo anim no what happened? Mary time ya say bo Mary mo duru mpanimfo anim no na James problem ba na mo kan wansam na mo duru mpanimfo anim what happened? Have you realized say the moment I'm duru mpanimfo anim no as a honum their structure ye adwuma. The moment I beka say kawasama or beka say I bema we koshini penyin beka hey enye no enti ne ba ha kawasem asem ben ene how. Have you realized that? Omun chima edidi atemu nkoso wo ho mebwana. Yeah. Because they know say eye da edidi atem no na destroy mo ho no amama beduru honom no. So problem ba our relationship na mudi dru musofo animu a edidi atem ni mo unim za na dey nti na ka mu mienu nko ade na mudi mu atem. Think about it. When I'm also my adolfo no. And I'm wanna. Yenny say adolfo no. Yenny say, oh my God, I love you so much, baby. I can't live without you. Ye jaw me onunkwa.
Asemaba.
Asemaba. What than destroyers. We cutting team now we are cutting team. We cutting team now we are. But as a penny be on the moment I'm going to be anim no. A honum na niceness eba. A honum na as unyan saba. Na fe obi ono ma no astarte. Enye bone eja. Ni ekoye nyina ne se. Mi kunu. Enye se onye nipa, onye se onye oye nipa bonefo oye nipa papa. Na de ba ye nyina ne se. Nipa ho honum no. You see, we pretend. That's our problem. We can't be ourselves with our partners. Or before for honum there, we want to play the Mr. Nice. Also, pesa wa asem yede. I don't know. I'm asem anyede. Ewo one udofuntem. Why didn't you treat yourself well? Why didn't you treat yourself good? Asema ye kan wa hanum say obi because na there be sorry na ye lesson hour. This is the importance of the lesson hour na there be you know. It is important we learn some of these things. Because unnim sa na ma we a time bia no wano say the music and earlier on no. Obi wo hono ma person ko odina no kwaji award. Pes hwe me wo be ka me de a me mfa ho nche wo. Oh ah mumienye the way nkrofo no say mumienye Guinness World of Record for ano ye ya for no at least omunya bibi mfrim because it seems like ebi mu hono ma o many ji won person o de ye career. But bibi say ni ho obi ene hono ma ye born abaso o wiasim say na no ya. Society hate nkrofo o ma no ya. So if you are here and you praise yourself so one way jaika and can biom. You will come here me va me honcho. Ti watema mana ka okra. Obiti because me do watema ma ore fia da ye wo. You shouldn't be proud of that.
Never.
You shouldn't be proud of that. We know say ubunefu you are angry, but that doesn't mean say exhibit some behavior bia na nkrofo hu say we ye wo. So what? What do you get from it? It destroys the people around you. A pamuni pefri wo even wadofo nom odofo a one ne dampa so no ma koso a ma wano nya ya. Why? Slowly. There's a little drops of water, James.
Make a almighty ocean.
Ghana.
Makes a mighty
Yes,
ocean. So what I say, it make a mighty ocean. It's kitten now they also one way no. Kitten. Oh pamono. Kosoa. You know, when I was reading that book, Nana American Wasem, do you know the cool findings are? Me find it here. The reason why our more man we can't stay with them for long, you know, this is what happened. On that lab, Nana American Wasem, so more research. Or more they are of me, you buy on more research. Or more the medical machines is see almost. And they realize something, say, ebi mu wɔ hɔ nom a sɛ ɔmo ne obi a n'ano ɔyɛ where's ne ba no they can literally see in a monitor sɛ nipa no akoma ɛbɔ prim arise prim akoma no function in a way a asɛ wahu gyata tie akoma no function in a way a asɛ emergency beja aba kurom akoma no function in a way a ɛyɛ unhealthy. So what happened to Omo Omano Oyane say, Mary? Oyene ba kwa na akoma ne speedy. Obi wo hono ma akoma ne speedy sana. Otimi ye why. Anon nsɛm bi a wo ka bia no. then you are adding pressure the person. Akoma no bon tentem unusual speed a enye se ekọ na akoma na ekọ. Akoma ekuta nipa na sesi akoye akoma ekuta ponko. Ti akoma ne bossa na ejai. But akoma ne nyare because one time per abo speed na ejai enyare akoma ne nyare. Ade a ma akoma no yare no eni. So ade a mo ma no ye ya no eye dangerous oni obi te na no ya. Na even who decided say menko because maybe I don't believe in our Rijaya. This is exactly what research no mo ye no. Ade omo find ni. And this is why Bibrina choose so moko omo ntena ho. The reason why so wano ya enye adepano. Right? Omo find it out to say James. Omo ye research no omo ye lab no omo find it out say omo the monitor see nkrofo na omo awarefo no omo kasa no. Nti no omo yi nsema na ba kwato bomba fam. They can literally see it in a monitor say we akoma e kosoro. Ye monitor omo mienu they can see say Joycelyn akoma e kosoro. Ni BP no e ko high. Before conversation na ni BP no eda 100 bottom number na eda form no na eda 120 na ebo normal 120 119 so what I'm saying na say ya chechire won sada you know say it's a good rate right but the moment na omudi nkomo no this is what ante ade a book papa no research no find ni omudi nkomo no akoma na anya hwi 120 120 119 119 the moment a bomb meka bomba somebody say we krasini bema kohwini oba jimifo oba wonim nyansa wo kra wo ye hwan ya antiti uye abusua wo firi ye nkurasefo neoma wo ye nyina no tan wo kra wo ho tan reniti bi a hwere ne kon mihu krasini bi etese wo da when those bombs start to come in guess what the monitor na ebo omonsa ye de measure wo makoma no they can literally see the heart rate go from 119 120 ontumika ontumika oteho and I'll have the argument James impani on normally right uko jina treadmill so and also o start to ontumika now chechire won say obviously your heart rate is going to be up there I mean this is common sense who started so ye bibi gidi a wakoma bebo ntente mebo ana oh if you agree with what I'm saying just wave your hands for me like this I want us to be active right wakoma be start bon tentem na wakoma timi bon tentem unwane ye unko baby a tatengu enyengu so enya da ye boni na wo so te se utimi so da na wakoma be dabi ote ho enseme through be enu mu ba no afedie kukum 119 kukum 120 kukum 130 kukum 150 kukum 155 kukum 160 kukum etimi bwa no wadru 180 honum de na chase yese ambulance bi be na hospital bi be so ubowura honum because at that point no akoma no ye adwuma bi a enye se ye so uzi but guess what adwuma na akoma no ye no obi nsem na ye usa obi nsem efiri na numu ba na ye usa obi nsem kukum afede no and where did nsem a ye kan won this is biology tying into biblical the biology which is Dr. Munyoma science nsem compare what the biblical says say and then a Bible no ka nsem ye dey eja right You can literally see how ensem yo ja opafa pressure machine will be when I started dinner temporary. You will see how powerful words are.
Yeah.
You will see how powerful words are. Time be obi no kasa gidi bia fa onsa to akoma ha sei nere. Ebo ekwan a enye se ebo. Ehonum na that feeling no na nkrofo de kasa I am angry. Time be obeka say you are angry biano the biology the biological word that is going on in your body is your heart is going race bi enye se ko and is communicating to you say obuafu ebufu bia ye akoma esutu ebosoro ebon tentem obufu bia ya achechere onsa hwe wakoma nye the normal rate ne da wakoma ubu mfu check pressure man that is and that normal level da because achechere onsa that's what I mean pressure checking your pressure okay in the lab honum no ade anti omudi hu se nkrofo a omube divorce ntem no ene ye se omuhu se worse bi start say ba personal attack start say ba kwase aboa start say ba uye krasini start say ba wajimi start say ba unimnyansa start say ba a brazen nkrofo heart and they know say eventually people cannot take that for long people cannot take that thing for long because pressure no ya jaya e den ya beba form right because pressure because now this is what happened. Eba form until the 3 days later. Na until those see earlier on. Na bon sama side wato another sprinkle. Tuni so bosu no e bosu no atuni say pu. Na betum. Because we need se wa no ya ntinu the ohian so obeye nkitikiti. Pa na nim se wo na wa no ya no ube blow asem na mana ye bomb. No we blow asem no na de na no until be one more relationship mu a oyo either be man na oba no na no nya ya be man no ya o se mi kunu de obie na no a ante obe won se mama no but di watem papa the di atem ni nyina causes the heart until ade o mo finding out for researching we read the whole book they say the words is tied to the heart until no time bia no ene waye ama wakoma na kosoro na ejai right 3 days later problem ba and I'm saying I know yentino they always resort to now only so more my no ya so do atem aboa the next one no obe tries to be increasing because last week you saw aboa to obe left next level it that means say when it tini na no person wakoma ti o like or person akoma no do number bi a ebete say now I feel there on say obi wo hospital na say uhwe movie no obi wo hospital na machine ko pipip na raise say nipa ni wa na ye line or tino or person tino say but you see thank you but they don't know say son or the answer the lack of knowledge they don't know that is what they are doing to you onim said the ode ya no all those words ni na onim so okun and into 3 days later ante na wasaka na wakoma na resi 4 days later and now next week na asa because na no ya oni obi ana no ya that na wakoma eventually guess what nipa no and you know ante akoma na so smart to the point say on say oya akra na uhu wo for the first time unim ade kro unim say ka unim say yehwe we mo nshi ba wunyini na uhu say wo ye dangerous uhu a then wakoma start say
yam show
bo we say pim na ye ma show eventually when who wo biomu a uhu wo a ese wo ne ka ansa na ye mbehye wa na
ebi
uhu na we ma ye dey it continuously obi didi wa tema
I say ja a pressure wonim se ja hye ka o de nsa be so me be hye no uhu ja na on person beta akra
enti anti wonim de esi
ba se wonim na
enipa no didi wa tema eventually no ohun a ondi wa tem bi mu obi wo no mo te ante eya nani boni kuna ni mu ana ne em
awesome
obo bebe bi o person nani boni ile ma na go fu obo o pro ba person
enti guess what akoma no now no akoma no
oh ha no.
Aye enemy of nipa na ne te no Intino, the same way our community react to say who snake are, the same way our community react to who that type and now who kramaya oka. The same way our community react to bon tentem se siano wakuma I tied to nipana on any tina also don na wakuma start ye de ebo. Koma so ebo prim without rest no at the end of the year anti-catcher.
Yare ene owu ene deba
Omwa unim
aswa na wo kai se o pese se de yeken se obi pese o je chinyi se nye sa na tia onkoto pressure machine na se kram bi beto love shop no so ene o my bank nyina pressure machine bank o de so se se na o katum se de wabo watch na hotel no wo hu heart rate ese obi anya bi wonder fembre ma o akoma oh iti wo pato bi if I born say watch na do na mfio na start say ebufo bi ukuru show ebufo na shop makoma wo heart rate no say le besi akosho afa na ekosho ni nyina so no na ade so oni be ma ntebe ne ya oba be ma na ne te nti de mo ye mo no every day ekosho di rate ni kosho
ebedu point bi no antena aka ho ekwa ntimi mma fom biom
ekosho ne ba fem na ekosho ne ba fem a o heart no so
o ha no enya sa na eso opriti
e shutu kosra na say wakoma to yem kakra na say shutu a nti da bi e be shutu akosa nti no wo heart rate no eni ba bi egira 24 hours kre enyina fa sa nti you are u be yare
u be
pressure
kun
nti wo want to pressure mo from now date mu kra we nya pressure ba o wi ana dey so wo be kase o esa ga bakoma be me ya enya wo it is hypertension a dangerous killer disease you know who to say the can say I want to be bia se bia e ko so na bi wakoma na ye ntina why quiet o and what to say the otu ya
sat na foutin
we say abenfo na akunya before pressure on boss so on check and on the odidi gumu a obi ese so check your heart rate because a dangerous I'm say a very dangerous and
actually anti the scientific research say it is the number one killing disease in the whole world. Area singina. For wakuma di agro. Why?
O wakuma yare na nakwaya na hanya. Ya na be omka menti ase. O wakuma yare na nakuma yare na ba. Enya kuma yare na wo no bi say so obi office or pressure na ba obehu se aba. No, ebi wo wa hu hwe. Enya wo hwe won te hwe oni padwam. Ba rate na nam no wo buhwe a onsori bio
obe sorry a wan ha na wa we nim nyina atia enko
this is
stroke
I'm about stroke that's what obu officer on so nya obi a so stroke obu a extreme so nya stroke I'm telling you you are the young guys the young obu are young and so nya stroke opa hospital correct. So it is as my Kenya de bebo koko amo say o my na du baby de we dey do baby an meja na me gwene hwe hu bim na ma nyare
anti
the one we ya de no raise no ade bia ma nti so ko hospital na say chichi pressure na osra doctor say
ma ma fie
come down say within 10 minutes 5 minutes no ma sa chichi bim hu ade to say 5 minutes no sa chichi bim
so who say ebeba for ma
so ene man kete eto yare manipa obi a wo ye debedu bebi je so fedru because neme bi a wo memiri wo fie o de kun bi de ye o de yire de ye o de ombo boyfriend dating oh ade bia ye obufu no wo de so wo pese wo se de akoma no e bofa bibi kito bi a e so obufu no yes obufu so wo ku ye e trigger wo ni pedua na
e trigger no e for bibi fa pressure bon fa de bon sa na hwa de baby I no man in nam no
no said akoma de ni peduam ni ntini veins 10 veins so ene moja no akoma no na pompi moja no benti wo akoma no pompi bra na wo moja no e pompi tentem ko 10 veins kitikiti na veins kitwa no so teki ade aye boom e teki no ma enam trudo kitikiti into obi hypertension no nyese bia wo akoma yare na aba obi kata obi o akwayare o mesi abase o awo o abase sesen e bia na uti o ya obi o wa sign be mo ne bia uti the bo nipadua no change mood ketwa bia na cha say body no bibi ekom enye na wonsufuo ni hu ade no mfuo ni hu e na say the heart rate no te no enya wo hwe ma hu obu wa na ni su biri na no wate ato do obu se na ni su chiri sa na watrase one time so to fi say obu was stress say bra
ko me no ano
en so say abayifo be ya omde ni ahye be ye ntini pampe si ade bi kura no ye kosi kwan no mo me nhwe ni ye nipa ye no mo nam nipa ye no mo san nipa bi o be ma pressure kwa obu a so komani bi su ba yin tu ba ma obi bi o se de on kasa room obi bi se de o ye on e mefa wo be ma bra bi obebu abrabom sister bi obemu abrabom se de on ti ase kra wo e chinyi tie basa obi kura tim di NDC NPP no mo je chinye ba pressure sa politics na budi akire ma na NDC na NPP ye fight no mo ko ni na ye bia o enso so ombe wini no mo betra ba so no mo duom se kra omo ambide hwega na ho kire be ka obia mudi bi eno bi hwe yihwe ma mi bi se obi de ha wakum se ma mi so mo se aporo ga se ma mi di ti ko crash one one so wawu di kana crash
until the anti oh line okay send me see kano until the line no ewa hanum say okay until me to home me ni anko
manager said that
I say what to go me say enya asem keto ante na intino ade we na yesua no ye prove akire wo say
manager boy yo dey be kan brantie what we jana juma jani bibia na ire na mo so bo kwa na baby crave boy yo when you when just a yakupon be shira yakupon shira papa boy yan san okay with the okay boy yan ka brantie o te se branca de memenda or the media.
That's right. You know, anything no anyoma ye ka wa hanum say no say ye ka se uni obitia it leads to ye prove how uni obitia it leads to your health. Okay? And how ese woma wo hwe sa neoma ni ye. Especially anoya no it lead to a nipa or health. It lead to a nipa or health. So to say anything no say them see kind research no mo ye no eno mo di hunu sa de we omo de pressure machine bobo microphone say omo nka omo nsema how omo start say omo kasa no na words bia enye edidi attempt start say bem criticizing start say bem o kuni chese o kuni panu hu anim fin start say bem no omo hu say pressure na ekosoro and it is a pressure no ekosoro na time bia no hu nipa na odi watem na ekosoro na odi watem eventually no heart no get connected to that heart na enipa no ba afoforo no ohunu nipa na eye odon ko ano that same akoma no afedi ohunu nipa na etese de wohunu wo na I started bo fast because we did na tema ma akoma na be register ti we did nipa na tema ama sisi a nipa na odi na tem na kuma register to ne husband no na kuma register to ne wife no na kuma register to ne boyfriend no say that kwa we uhu na a danger until no, eventually why na wahanum say ya you've been in a bad relationship right Timmy Pan you've been in a bad relationship and I say a bad marriage we've on some me uhu nipa na onye ohwe no wakoma startable very good. That prove to you say a commander register to that person say or your enemy or your somebody to run away from. The heart only speed up. Nyankopon or very Nyankopon is so powerful. Wabo akomani in a way say wakoma start say recipe no na e catcher say ida say obeye nyoma miensa ida say ube dwane number 1 ida say ube freezy and I say ube fight it. Da nyoma miensa we akoma no start say bogi kim biana sa nyoma miensa we na be mo waye ida say ube freezy like obeye shock to be one ma bibi to no na akoma na waye shock otimi kira ho na as waka ono anko as we freezy waye mum nti your word bi so obi atomum what be that
yeah
ade na to no so ama watomum ɛyɛ akoma ne behaviors ne bi no ɛni nti no sɛ bibi to so sɛ kima ansa no wasa baba ti bibi to so sɛ puma ɛyɛ nneɛma mmiɛnsa either you are going to run, you are going to take a flight, ube run, ube dwane ɛna ube fight ɛna sɛ ube freeze da nneɛma mmiɛnsa wei nti na akoma no kɔ soro biara na guess what somebody will start to do all of a sudden nipa no wɔ hɔ nom a na wa start ne wo yɛ dɛ ɛko because now they have to fight. The akoma is the one telling the person to fight because if you don't fight, you are dying. Makoma no ebo so much to the point that I have to fight to save my life. It's now only obitia, only kunubitina na no ya. Eventually no, obeye watamfu ntini ye phrase that word and say me dofo abeye de matamfo. Akoma no na ye sa operation ni nyina. Because do what then the heart will register the person. Say, this person is somebody you either run away from, you fight, or you freeze. To be one of my ye didina be not no dying in silence. And I say number 2, ye de yena no so be till say ida se oni ni pano ombe prom. And I say ye de yena obi dwane and then your friend break up and then your friend divorce and then your friend and into idea ante omu papa no air research no di hu ya otimi de predict say obi ba ne honum na say omo solve also obi timi ko tena counseling them now tell now solve problem ye ka de na de na hye ne bufo no wa start to tonsem papa no hu say obi start so yes no that relationship no do actually because papa ni hu say that behavior no is tied to akoma no. When you do that, time be bring nipa down, tear nipa down, go nipa fin. It's tied to the heart, and eventually, give the person 2 years, give the person 3 years, they are going to become an enemy because the heart is telling the person say nipa we or ya wotamfo onya wodofo. Do you get it?
Yeah.
Science we are. Now you will know how to prevent it. And in the issue wahano. Inti akwanya obe prevent no na ene say jaida media mano ya. Media oya madea me mfa ho nchew. Media me trouble obi timi kan the whole area ye dey atun say da ma mi we dey nkoka no. Da sister we dey nkoka no. Da bra we dey nkoka no. Obi timi da nkrofo we dey nkoka mo, da abusuafo we dey nkoka mo. We're killing ourselves softly. Joey Boy was say killing me softly, right? Cool softly. And called the sick case you so crown or the war and can you work as a murder? Ye back cancer were coon into ye chinatum. A bit our real who bit relationship with ye kuno. So nim cause a woony and kitting kitty. And they were one on kakra. Yanuya. They will war kakra. Or they will war kakra. Eventually, no, you are so bitter. Eventually, no, uhuni pana. Hey, obini ni kunute, obini ne irete. Ono ne dawo. Ba osori ya ne nimbo ni mana ne yem ase. Ne yem ahye no. Ne ka ebesi abonte na kuma start automatically afede akuma ni huni pana na start krim because you see, so what the science I see? If somebody do that to you over and over, the heart registers say nipa ni dangerous. The same way you see the register say wo you dangerous, krama you dangerous. Akraketwa o de wo to no ma. No wonim say you dangerous. What one rekro obeso wo wonim meboa. On register ye wonim say sadie we you dangerous. Enti no, and krama you dangerous. Enti akra bi wo no ma. Bibia ordinance abeso bibia ebeko nanum on register ye na kuma ne body ne memory and register it says this thing is dangerous, right? So what eventually happened? Adiano ye na he na ano immediately the brain takes in that information, now register. This thing, this animal, this person is dangerous. When you see them do one of these things, run, freeze, or fight. And no mamiansa way na body no ma woye say be dangerous is here. Run, freeze, or fight. To be one man with me who abu bi na tore. No aka me boa. Obi won zo hu abu bi eh o yini na mu pawa emirika bi obetu no. And also hu abu bi na so hwa ahwa na bibia na ono ma okotam de edua e de ayede e de abo no. Three things that we always do when we are in danger, when the heart is racing. So, we take that memory in, then the body register. Say, I deal with you dangerous. You know, the next time I feel when you know, guess what you do? Same thing. Nipana or no can I love you, baby. I love you or say. I look kabana. What dear way am I come as Dora, Mary, what dear me da mintiminda, mente on coming to me. Or yo height bako. But you know, okay. Bianya sa no te mistake bi na ba no asa your height me no asa cow me ansa no asa cow and I would do atem no be one man no the abuse afra be me no the abuse no the do point to be at then the body the same way a who or why man will register say dangerous and the body will tell you that this person is dangerous. Now eventually the akomano has already registered the person as a dangerous person. It's obi nini kunu nete nini yiri nete ohun ni kunu ne ya na koma checking the pressure ohun ni on kasa nipa ne kasa ne hu ohun ni keke sei keke o checking ni bpia ni pressure ko high o checking the pressure ko high. Nti enioma be ni yesua frim yesua say ye kasa yenhwe ye kasa yie ti ebufu a hwe kasa yie obufu a hwe kasa da bia mpanimfo ka but on say yemfa sa enioma we nyina nta akire ene yesua how a ebufu no ekoso akoma no ema ne bon tentem akoma no so bon tentem for some time eventually intimi mafom biom because it's like you are always in stress ehonum no obi be ko hospital na doctor na achechere on sa say na metiase bi mu ono ma se ni esika no it's family wo abusuan mo gem ne I get it bobi ono ma oni eni moja bia mu no all of a sudden Napoleon wa go hospital ne achechere ne nsa doctor say hey have you operation am no o se trans ne nya abotre ma me mesa check bi in 30 minutes Mary no asa de abon sa no asa check bi o say hey era so gina o no start busa on sem obusiam when ne ubi we of pressure o ma me pressure o na na pressure o we nya right ever diagnose no say san you my own say edru na ma chire ba wa say obi won mo be ka so there bi obi eni bi o ka say any o stress o wie na the next no de be ka ho ye o stress to say why na stress ben na o fam o ka say for stress bi no wa worry because omunim say ore ase omunim say oh boyfriend because omunim say something day that anyoma no comes with anyoma ore ase oh boyfriend okay oh no boyfriend no mabusa oh boyfriend oh girlfriend oh abusia oh okay oh boyfriend oh kunu oh okay unu kunu mun tem to say amoko mota ako ntoka de so nim say but mo ntoka na te say mo kwan ya de na mo ye butimi fu ho butimi fu okay onya kan okay mi nu ana atam pen ne paper why ne ntro in say no why was a for pharmacy because baby our kuma no nam no say me ma wodru now the day calm me akoma ne down because to your heart it seems like you are always in danger. As a time will be and would be koso. Be born in a koso. A been to wada. Ubi to me have arguments nana kuma as a bona or tail on a chest say as a p as a command pc. Or call emergency or call hospital. I am an Mephi, yes, there be baby a drone just say a day, your monitor. Ma omba. What I say? Itini nina ye nyoma ye kwaso ya ye ho. Ebufu ba problem ba know how to talk. O your ba o ye bema. We yen come mama say and na oba time bia ne de na oba na enzo brand yes. Oba brand ho ase ba bema wa no ya is equals to the same usu hia but ahobrase na uhia awano na awama na ye ya den no enye ye kasa obi mre no ho ase it doesn't give you the right to say wo de emre ho ase ye de wo pe. You're killing someone. Ukubi.
Manager, both are killing themselves.
Yes.
They are killing themselves unless there be a breakup of divorce. Sure. Because wona yesi bibi ankoka papa na nye grade. Nti wo koka no start throw and several man na hobrase emni wo yiri nu no. Obe start say obeye attitude. Be me bia so mpese oba na be attitude be rude nti ni obeye no be ma so be se obufu. Tu so pressure be koso nti oba pressure koso be ma pressure koso se mu nya moto yara mamu.
Akoma na ne do bia ye.
Divorce no ebeba. Na divorce no kra ma ya yare nsusu mu yare anka. Oba ni be ma aware fo bu a manager. Obu aware no nya enso te ho yare pa.
Se omu se obi ye se onjaye a ensunsanso e wo mu no ene se ida se man dwane dia me fa yare ne sa.
It's the best thing they say solution. The
You
best
have
solution is say
mummy
no more better na mo ayeden. Mo ese mo hwe kwa mo be fa so ti se wo hwe papa ya oye research. Omo a yes be omo na omo survive ye na omo divorce na omo anya no. Omo anya problem.
Problem ne ba ye.
They know how to solve it.
They know how to talk.
They know how to talk. They know how
to solve the problem.
Change the issues, change the words. They know how to give. They know how to take and do. You know what I mean? The everyone who you give, you are giving and receiving. Communication, two people are doing it. Nipa bi na mo communicating. Wo na wo ka asem no akire nipa no. Did you wo ka na asia? Eko nipa no wa na ahye no. E oja no no. You receive and ahye no nti obe return it.
Yes.
Back to you. Yes, back to the sender.
Yes.
Because there's no way I will cast some ne a bufu a obia. There's no way so who do a biatem. No obey receive it no din crana bullet no or jiguno. Obey or so return bullet na amount. Attitude no cassette eka asumna onto kebichirewa.
Sebi we ya boa.
Na adwum no ye na ye say ono so aka bia 20 na koba yeden.
Atoni yem
because
now
the moment I will cast a picture no bone no. No ne heart rate no e raise control.
And no so man on to make us and your mommy and son and it happen. Either you fight, either you run or you freeze.
Fight. It's over returning
to fight.
And yakom am on heart rate no rise up. It's also be keep or be putting 70 bu and arguing the honor na aduna ka say one so catcher me say catcher ni this catcher ni that abufo na ba akoma na hwi enti asem bia ni wa eba ebe soft that nti also be bu tofa nkrobo eyes obe bu say what pow
na musumo watu na we ato
two people fight. It's not only one person fight. One person can fight. Now on the to pop be out to back pop yes. Now also add me and then also be man 5 and 6 so don't pop. It's a lack of knowledge. Yeah, beginning now the chance here. What would the be no now the chance here. And the all receive no any nyansa. Now all receive bullet no national show. And I'm so person I worry the last thing no. Now odi nyansa be yes sem na no a. One also be true ice be boko the amawa. A bassa it is a dress. Oh, although that's why we can do go on can but next time men casasa. Why? One can you cry and yet also said okay say that would be my crib happy. For example, what the sister be more patient. I said me no me neka. And I'll go bring him mammy who say the problem because say beba. Says okay. So wo nim sa jansa no. The nipa be okay ye. So wo ti ka okay ye. And I me kan bi kire wa. What say ka be o ya pa. E ba say ya nipa no aso asem no.
Yes.
Wa wo no dilinti so benyansa for say ni kura na yire wo ye bibi na share na bufuo. Wa mani bonfu e na o modu asem no. O penyansa kwan. Faso. E na o de enchichemu na ma o sese me kan bi kire o say ya. Uni so so wu befu pa. E ba sa so ba ni nyansa na be makro no throw bullet ni nyansa. Won say bo a wutumi kran kasa bi.
Utimi accept.
Na wa accept den ni ego bo kran kasa. Fe wa sa o twa fa so. Enye ntwumfa so wa break it down. A break protocol wa bubu na pere because what Kenyan sasem. Until there be one of you and church our lesson we say giving and receiving and answer something one of our lesson. It is all remember our university why the message in 12 ever so yeah the lesson ever so but mother so be sure there ba. Zibe omuso. What breaking until I'm force head the baby says so be fun kumwa. Wono men fun dra. Because you couldn't deal with kum the moment you are this will be chicha now. I said a poto basa. It is saying yes and why they bet me a kitty. The all saying yes and in grave manager only bet me a save the marriage. Would they have go because break up dating with it. Well, no nothing over Gigi bullet yeah. But dating Juma. Last night one of the guy Kasa where you zoom me aso. So me nigga because I again I catch him so yeah the idea for the I'm said
yeah
the for the mom this one say hey now also return no so we obi a wonim dia na wutibi pese oboa o partner no mpokra bia na wo de wo mpere umegya na manipa no wo ne mfonso a waye obenya safo ebu nipa mpanyifo se yenka nasem nipa na fo kumufum dwa enye yie. But obi a wo fum dwa bia no also ye victim also ye another sike betumi a ye mo ye homodin se ko relationship bi na se pe oba ne pe be ma na enfonso ne ba ye mpenyansa ye de be solve then you go how to create the problem ba but yes. How to solve the issue no oni asem de odi abebe na brade don't get me kind as some ga kra me kai hwe hwe wo ye enti se me ayemfo nso okra omu no omu twa ye no twa dom se me ayemfo nso okra na sade me ye ma anye ni ya na se de se o de ye me wono so ye mfo nso no wo nse so ye de sa so obi so tibi twa je na ho ye na me nko na me ayemfo nso me nko na me bode me nko na me bode ade me nko na me be ma fo ba na me nko na me be ma me pe ma na me nko na me oba many so adiana but so akwesi yiri o di ni krat enso ni kristo ne to ye ni nya enkwasa se ni nya nsi ntwitwa no enye hu nya nsafo bible so sure rade na twu hu fi bone ho ye ka bone ensem mo ne ye kenya ye bone nya bone ni so akowia obi ade nya bone ni so obi nam na bia onu obi akotwa de sekare nya bone so ashutu obi o onum nsem bone no ni ye bone onum wasem Bible Christ I know you dangerous to che. Was it chain crante ni fenzo. E di pe no nsem nyankopon asem kire ye se. De e mi adwa say Christopher so kwa na e wo wiase. Oh. Titi Africa for kwa obi akwaso. Hey, kira wo bie no wo fie. Enti adenti na bone so dot. That means you don't give. You give it manager. I don't break heart doors. I don't break up doors. I don't know what the doors. I never come in war Africa. Yen sorry mu. Obi o ha bia wo tiem bia tiem ye. So wan hwe ya. We be cautionary every day to the be victim. The piano as I'm better. Because many the demon will say, "Ye ma teachings, you know, any and sorry them, Papa, and sorry, baby, they don't teach. Everything is miracle, spiritual, miracle, spiritual, inquire. Ma asemono. Teachings in you, me passion cry miracles. We must make a person me person for o teaching. She said they were better and ye teach you. She said I'm told them ye man for me, Miss Uncle for me and poor moon and checo. Me passion cry. I say, ye be born non thing, ye be born one. No. Me need prayer like beer because show. Because prayer learning, they don't teach, they don't give the word of God, they don't give. Now, go pass me now so treating the person to say a treating or say a better one more pet. But if I be some passion on teachings, no, on pet, sorry, in church. So, about when you ever Bible, neighbor, you ever Kenya, who pass them near the to your problem, near teaching you for your one room. May some woman go your prayer last on the prayer, like I say. May Mama Renya. It's not about miracle. Marriage is not about miracle will solve your problem in your marriage. I'm telling you, me cut the crack will be our me prayer like being one call because said the omo cake but dinner me bobi kwa. And so be one more. Yo, and pie boy you. But I'm pie boy in your prayer and our question cry something else for the time. Oh, I need another. Wouldn't did you cramp when near you? I know so for be the bedmount pie boy, everybody may catch your play. And your one cassa. We don't go so about who I don't question them to be more. Who also pursue Bompire 1 hour. Don't go so Bompire, Mumbai, Fire, and so be my bow brabomi. Your words. Or Baba brabomi, you won't summon no. Bra, sister, be a winya, no, any sister, yepa, or Bob Bofow, Bebo. I'm more worried what brabo to be too poor anymore. Every day we go to church, one mom costs a sorry Sundays, one costs at the actual call. It's a problem if he to bonsab no one did change Yankopana. With the prayer land at the Biaco Baba. Answer the man. There are the new Sundiala. Yankopas have la, I said the pala in the Bruce or bit you again. And yet, you need Yankopon, a kitten. You need Yankopon Ben. You need Yankopon Ben, yes, you're Ben. What's you? Onimpa botintini prayer life bi so na ya mo akwankyere ko fa we kugu na fa we koto na fa we koto na fa we bra na so seed na fa sika we bra we bo ebo 2 am awon na o si na ni say bom ko prayer life 2 hours ona ka sa for that 3 hours na ko bompa ye 2 hours enche another 1 hour na so shoro ko egba na shoro ko pressure be kun wona I'm telling you pressure be ko shoro ni pa bi want be nya 7-6 hours and na wo pressure ko shoro Obeya, into the Obeya, Robert's attack in the bam. So Obeya, da, Paboni dear book, but make sure say when you 6-7 hours sleep enough and then wake up and go pray. No, it's not young upon Tiempa, but 10 say, we won't pay you 2 hours and we'll bet you that. Then 2 hours, won't some cry 2 hours. Oh, problem me, I will come once and be back up. No, I won't pay a 7 back up. Now we'll come 2 hours at Yankupon, more than I do can 2 hours and some offer. It's a bunyaku cross and a small thing. And give the word of the words. Jenny Pano Quell Faso. The Bible went through. Jenny Quell on Faso. Jenny said ye cassa. Jenny said ye deity. Jenny said ye worry. Jenny said you know Columbus over problem. What but tell away, would there? And yet, Ukuya angel, Bella Brabom angel, waiting your angel, but how to deal with things, you know. Ye ben yansa for the fetiasem go bo kwasa nyansa di kasa no ontie nyansa kasa kira so no di benkum na huri no da to ye kasa ye che go bi okra na e na shi we go no freelance oh mommy me ni na oni nhye nyansa how to deal one mo say asem lesson we I treated for last week ni this week ni nyina ya omo mu ni nyansa na omo ware no survive nyansa we ti solve issue any day Oban be boni be man be boni how to solve it odi nipa we boni we hey na sa bonsam kra obi we beti bonsam atero na how to deal with the bonsam no obe run na America krobeko because what the fire or the nyansa hia no or the fire na the nyansa kasa na nipa so kasa yeso be nyansa for kri bun be yen karasem so nipa ro ka nyansa odi nyansa that's also so the nyansa kakra bia nya kasa bebreu
Debbie.
Close my work, close na de no phobia de nim kwan de wo boa sana mote na sana mote me ma de sana mote na wo boa wasema ka kra wo boa anye traffic bia enye ge bi ho enye ge to bo ade ba kwa so wasa ko wura de no wi o sa te ho enti wo besiesie ni yie ana wo besei no enu ma sem ni tv siesie asem no enu ma sem ni timi sei no so person sa ware ni dia dia and keep it up keep on saying what you can say.
No, I know you cause I'm on ya.
Yeah, no. Shana before. They bet you know from my miss about an baby or Janensa. Shana before they bet you know one for the bag, no call my money, dear, bag, yeah, quack. Then you have to go for lawyer. Then you have to go for when you have to go for so for be. Our jay, also for Ben after class, also for could you me that not probably free your go. If you don't know how to solve your problem and don't give your stress to your pastor, they can do nothing for you. It's you. It's all in the name of you. Bompere be said, Raddy say, catch it, I said, be said, Raddy, one young son, or catch it. And now, passing in our Bible, and I'm so munchenty. I'm prayer land, so just over prayer land, so I'm a bompire. And so, also for the Betty at your more boss and pride fee. And one touch of pet. Is it also for me the Jesus one touch and say, oh, you was one touch, man, chill quite fast. I'm because what one out problem the solve a child.
Or trauma
Sorry,
offering.
I'm sorry, I title back of them. They need money. Because I'm sorry, that's also for behind you. But yeah, I can say the party you answer go. Young can say the party you to me. Young can say the party you. Young coupon the brain not down so for no be the down to me. Would you didn't know what from one who boosted the app? Did you have the bomb pie? Where who is God and where is God? Your husband is God, your wife is God, but you are looking for God.
Me say, Auntie, and your ma, you want him say, I should go and say, Yasam, Ketwa cry.
Baby, I mean, come on to this a damn.
And no, I don't know.
Sabra make us.
Sir,
university every month be a certain new class. Any passo basho for 13, 12 years. Money. But I'm going to say 11 to 12 years because 10 years is market 10 years, 10 years. One decade, you have good decade, you have another decade.
Yes.
If you come 1 year, you grab 3 years.
Sir, me say, Auntie, and your ma, yes, you are Hanum say no, yaka sabebre na ye breno aswan no na ade a yedi betwa to se o Hanum say ye bia na wutie say okay me hu say ensem a meka no e connected to nipa akoma ma no ye ya the more na ma no ye ya no the more no ne beguma ware na wasua sa ade na we nsama me say pa we nsama me say pa se wano ya me pa cho onza dada ni nyina wanu fiti say ya obi ama wa award mfa ho obi ani wom no ma wabɔ waba so afa ho mente se ne enra until do sikan say ya ye award bi a ye de ma omo no ya no da wano ya ma wa wo ho nkwase asem na wu di na wu free say you good. It doesn't mean you are good. You are just a destroyer. Wano ya you become a destroyer. Bibia nipa bia be ba wo ho bia no obe destroy o de ya hwe omo no ya no na hwa de nipa ntimi ne omo ntena wo obia na no ya bia obia ntimi ne ntena obi on my friend oh me Mr. No nonsense nkwase asem enfra ho saa because so dia wano ya odi obi be kan wa be kan bi a hwe no ade esi esua ne say kwan be so ne ye be fa ye be kasa nyansem nyansa kasa se ne ante odosi kan no wa hu a obebre upientimi men wo enipa so ne yedi nipa ya ade odo asem ya ye ken ubenya nipa ama na betena wo nchen a ubehia odo enye ano ya nti ne nyoma ben the last night be yemre na ye be ano but the last night be ye wo hanum say ye nhwe nyoma bi wo hanum say nyoma ben na wo be ya ebe boa se problem abakra no e de na wo be ye unkase ntie nipa no eno ana yesua wo ahanum say no say talk about how you me say this talking about how you feel make can one sema can because how do we talking about how you feel no it be save you from a didi atem talking about how you feel no o de hwe o pese udi like o pese uma obi ehu se wobu animtia ena se wa ya ade ama na hyewa instead of so we catch say nipa na stupid no right and also instead of say obema nipa na hu say yemfa ni say bia unya akwa me catch so you very stupid pa do this pesi ena say ama ade na wo catch me na ade na wo ye no wa ma me feel very stupid for stupid ni ma Wama me feel very stupid. Anka unya onu na obeka che so you're stupid oh. Oh yeah. Unya ya nko na obeka che so oh ya boa bi kra ma me sebi o. Anka Peter unya Peter anka obeka che Peter say wo kra ohun nye fe. Ohun otan. Reverse it. Na fama ohun. Ade na kwadwo ama ya kwasi oyeye no. Wama me feel very stupid. Wama me feel me wo hono ma na me feel say asem me hokra mpo nyefe. Ade na woyeye no. Me nam hono ma I feel like wama me hu say me ya aboa bi kra mpo na me nam. You've reversed the thing. But in actuality, no unim say utim dia akwa kwase papa. Right? Ade na woyeye me no wama me feel it say me ye kwase bi mpo ema. Because you are letting the person know, say, what they did made you feel that way. What they did made you feel stupid. What they did made you feel dumb. Wama me feel it as me nam cry there. My brother must imagine in your Wama me feel it as imagine in your The moment you talk with feelings, okay, how you feel in your tima mount. O feeling mount. Cause uma obi who say, asema o kache me no, wama me feel very heavy in the heart. Makuma cry me ya. Wama me feel very stupid Nipa no hono ma was, ow. Yeah me ye no. Say mama nipa ne feel stupid. They never take it for themselves. Now you have made them. Wama nipa ne hunu say adie na wode ye wo no. Nia wo feel ewo hu nie. Say it make bibi say ade na wo ye no wama na ye me sha kwasi. Wama me nsunu mu eye me sha. When you talk like that, people feel you more than you letting them know say we nipa boni nipa. Honum no on ade a wo feel no ohun ne say it's an attack on them. And since it's an attack, they also
woman who said ye ya.
Sa
Woman who said ya a she wo. Then the yatim yani thrown back. Said okay, many ye no ano. Many people who say one more feel like a hopeless.
yeah.
As our arena with him no crown. Just said my ye kwase bi cry na me no wote. Your day wo no. Yeah, what the yatim di na fa gu. So both the dipa no dwun say eh. Say dem dey me mama na ye kwase a. Me dey me say me gamela me ma dey mama ni age o. Say was mama na ye kwase a. Mama na ye hopeless. Mama na ye stupid. Mama na adani sabe. So anything no ebeya nkechai. And I say ensesa wo ye me say dio if you say the way I didn't ye me ya no. E koda e kwa me ntumi ana. Be ba sa so na wukume. So I'm say ye fa kwan bi so say na ye ne enipa ye ne nya no kama ne hu feeling na ye wo mu na. Inso of say nke be ye nka sa na ye de atimgidi. Ye de ato abono eno ne de onko no onko obeka so nya wo hwimpo. Ade am ye ade interest o di ba. What the sasa?
On say ade switch the whole thing in na ma asem na yira no no. Once it becomes an attack on them, no, on kind asem ni bio. But
when you was on the bim die now they could do for. There be a dibim, and so the bim no differ.
But time biana asem no obeye no say what in fact me te wonum kra na me feel so bad. I say me feel like I'm a stupid person. Me feel shameful.
Shame of myself say I said me the crowd me the shouldn't for so be akra ufia am. Me nya ohwe. Because for no so kopo ba. Say me no ti na for so ni me so a. E na abekwa bonte akwa kopo ba foforo.
What mama see me to say.
It's what me feel say I said
emfaso ni me so.
Enni me so. Me nya hwe ma. De me yeso nye. Enti ka bibi na me ye na mpo ba me hu. But o ma me hu hwe say ma you be say. And one say ma hu say yeso ni ge bi twempra. Oh, that's what we catch him say, Bema the baby na bempa. Then so no, be crowd my ebony be na me yenti. Oh yes, sir. Let me know it. Nanka men say some poom for mount. Now we say the ayana ye me ya. Tete me. I tell the day na ye use. We are koshini, we are sansani, we are too true ni bema. Hey. We are too the bema run on so we are too true ni. So ya be too true. So we crowd na too. Agina to so you too ni. We koshini sansani too ni there. Muso be TV ka say ade no kra me nye e na nipa de ato me so nte na be ye.
I
We get the nipa obey because you say enya de a wa yes. Do okra be me bu okra so na onye sa.
Oh, no, until obi crack me.
Pushi no.
Obi timi catch us say uti mi krasini a eni afi na mi be krasini.
Me krasi se wa chira ba.
Mi be krasi se ma chira ba.
I know say I get say bia obeti ti fi bia do obey your for na no.
You know, anything no me pacho exercise ba kwa ye be ye hanum say. Exercise ba kwa ye be hanum say. Me pacho ye wiano no ye be sorry free so Georgina e hanum say Adam Georgina manager, please, I have a big problem. I'm going through a divorce process, but this man, I mean ex-husband, is making me have mental breakdown anytime he this man calls me. He will insult me and my family. What do I do? Right? And you know, Georgina, making sure so ubehunu ya mami antoro ewe number one. But adia quickly I met me a catch for that mental breakdown. Sane ya ubi mbetete wakoma mbetete o hat na enyoma ye kan wa hanum say nyina no omfanye no. Se ebebie nim for now. Se bebie nim ati ebebie nim a majority of the time na eba wom. Bebie nim fa o de fa nipa ne to block list so for now for wasumdue for peace of mind seeking no fa nipa no ye dey to block list so but oh yes na when never say ba woma na tem bia no ofro bia na edidi atem say ni say e den ye wo mpanimfo bi nsem say ba womu a onfre bibia ohia free ne ba no bia onfa nkoje obi na nipa no emfa mbrɛ simple as that, right? Just to stop that constant insults now they boss no family suni bibiano because they see no why better nipa no what's going on. They said you say hurtful people hurt people. Hurtful people why hurt on officer why hurt and I'm gonna hurt you back. Right? Hurtful people hurt people. So what you do, they say prevent him from getting straight contact with you. So that say prevent him from getting straight contact with you. Will be man when also will be catcher wa on fan kuhu ebia nipa or woman tema whatever break divorce but say yeah there's somebody in a bedola or the obwam on fan father nipa no so na nipa no make control instead of so over now you know release all these insult to go so near the no and when you're healthy and majority of the time na ebia eba bi ewo woni nipa ntem eba bi wo woni nipa ntem anything I know yes I know because who says I'm a fraud maybe I'm checking my banners visa but there is still a way of going around it, right? So normally no a chrome hanum say cry so ubi status or how now catch police I won't say the sanction at so say on stay far away from you 50 miles away and my name fro and my name you say so obey bibi a on free e be a court and I say ne lawyer and I say bibi na nipa na nyama. That's the same way as who treat you you will have your peace of mind and yes I how why but at the end of the day still now reach out to your mama until the as long as you member in kwade at least go through some counseling and other things send will be free mu but aside from that I want us to do some quick exercise we will say we are going to practice how I communicate in our feelings time we communicate against people, right? In the environment will be a what dear. Maybe start here free. Yeah, starting free Napoleon. So Napoleon, or Miss Mommy. Yeah, starting free Napoleon. So on. Na Napoleon on mute mommy. Napoleon Bokodi.
Yes, sir.
We hear. We hear, and I saw the Fubia on one my what dear. Ayo yapa. Ayo ya. You feel like so dinner tem say sebisebio medekasem or kwasiaba, right? How would you communicate that same thing to them in a feeling way, in how you feel way. To say yeah, and what has to see. And then moving on to the next person. Me different person, another scenario.
And the action is here, no.
The experience is here.
Why? What? Yeah, the action is here. Why are there mama feel like here?
Good. Why are there?
Approach in a patient way, in a nice manner.
Yeah.
Why are there mama feel the same?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are there mama feeling like me? Kwasia krabi. Right? Same thing, oh, right? Just turning the language. You see how language is so powerful. You can turn that same thing and say, oh, yeah, kwasia. And you can turn that same language to, why are there mama feeling like me, kwasia? The same thing now na woka. Our packaging is different. One package obi receive nipa na otin China or OT no or receiving it different. But wo na also kan no also so no waka in a way and nipa no be receiving no how o person ote no. Because I am majority of the time na did attempt na yedi nipa nyina no. How the person have made us feel that way na ye person ye catch nipa no but you know how I sika intine so we aboa we kwase. Right? So let's go and go ahead. Osai. Osai bibi awokode. Peter.
I'm
And me also feel lesson is
manager lesson there.
Very good.
Na send a lesson is it no.
Mame.
Any kwan first for you beside questions no. And meka kakra. Because in a way we sit in panas no. I was say we can who say unya some ways and means to be the bear and sunny panel or the way be our instructor. In the way say like a partner actual bibisa no. Me one thing I'm to my can say say I am a partner and maybe I'm in no a disankita hona. Asɛm a metimi aka asɛm no yɛ before and kebi anka wɔ sɛ bi akra kam shouting or na say kebi am show some attitude be a very bad. But because of some young man, I mean, who say be a mene or ban a tintin. Some ways I may fast for a man and be no back on the say, Oba, it is not the million and not million dear may. It is the na, it's action I'm taking, and I say, I'm in the mayor. Oh, like my sorry.
Oh, can say, Ebi, I am funny, say, Wona Woody Bonina, Meboa.
Yeah.
Very good. Now, Cecilia exercise, yeah. Majority of the time, I am not in Grofo cassette. It's even say Obana, ye right? You really, person will catch any so we, Crasini. Sebi, person will catch any so Crasini. Oh, where can I say? Wash over before person will catch any so Crasini. Oh, where can I say? Based on the experience here.
Yeah, based on the experience here, manager. The material say fan say a bass or bano a show be bizarre. Make us say oba the way they will put me off. Cause na enka me expect to be bizarre free ho. Cause oba minim say untimi nyɛ saa deɛ no. And as minim say untimi ka saa asɛm no nkyerɛ me. Because
say waka bibi enya akyerɛ wo waka de no.
Okay, manager.
Communicating your feelings. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yes, me going to pain spa like so many words because oba ebia ade we pa de minim se ebia me
ntumi nya mesa se na oka no ntumi nkasa nkyerɛ
anka minim se nka ebia words we ana ebia din we a wodwini ma me betimi apre firi wanum aba akyerɛ me ebia before in front of ebi kra me no mienu
so betimi agyina m'anim aka bibi say akyerɛ me yes
aka bibi say because one example be say on say especially say oba e ka kyerɛ wo be ma say wo ye kwasea like as oba ka sa asɛm na me hu say like oba no look me down
right
nti ebi asɛ me ka kyerɛ me ka ebi abɛma no munyam 47 na wohwɛ me sei etimi ka asɛm a ɛyɛ ase kyerɛ me
mama yɛ kwasia just say won ka so ba na yɛ kwasia o but wa mo wo feel say o yɛ kwasia
just wabepa mani munyam a me wo
ni right
and then when ando abepa dada nti wa mo feel
but there say can Peter can that is still an example of communicating your feelings. How are we feel? You see, the whole point is that
obi awadia ubetimi akasa ejem nimpo akase ya kyerɛ me nti ye wo na wo kasa asɛm re kyerɛ me saa asɛm so obi ka eye papa so no obi ya de na wo ye bibi na wo kasa nti wo na watimi bi wa no ekase a kyerɛ me saa asɛm no wa wo kasa bo se efe no ɔde say na sa be bra
me kan
e go pass on kan and it's another strategy it be asɛm we atimi afi wanu moba when I would ka say Jeremy. Also, as okra was a surprise when he pakrono. We yes, and it should boot the parabem. Did you say go in a sono? Another way.
A way of onset the whole concept in say, communicating how you feel. And then the majority of the time, ni no na akoye di attempt. Say when to me how to communicate how I feel ya. I said, Tambiano is gonna come out like an attack, right? It's Mary, so I'm say Mary, they say Drew so. This first example now, starting show no me you know. Only be man kasa. Before ketwe bi na aba, no hang up. Kun. And our friend back, and fire. Anka wunya, wumum di anka de opeso catch and say. The way criticism. The opposite catch no. How are you going to communicate that?
Yeah, the American say me flow medical we say phone call na didn't know catching. Ebia eno no ebi kwampo na ebufo ni tiamwa. Aka say me expect say dey we cry free unchen say obetimi a drop me call sa. Esa na no mama feel somehow be mama feel say me chimi fo bi. How? Make us sense you be crying first time no this ad na yew. Nti de say also we be cry on fast ad ni bi ndi no. And so ota de yew. That's what yes I know mama feel say me stupid be man. Won say me decide we ayew da. What I say? Nti no bema ebia na adwena aba no ho so say ampa say ebia me fa asa de ni bi ntin but odi di me no onim how me say feel fa how I am ya
yeah good perfect I love it. You see when we communicate in feelings when we communicate ni nipa no no nea esia we never hurt the other person. We never hurt the other person. Ade a we no one wama na ye meja wama akome ho. I really feel stupid. I really feel like I say wama ma feel it down, wama na me feel disrespected. So what I say wama ma feel say like I say me right minyo bia wama ma feel say I say de minyo bia e de ma. Oh yes, sir. That's how it makes me feel. Why not otesa obehu ni se nipa ni di natem? So because I wa say obe feel say nipa ni di watem.
Yeah, so
feel so di watem.
Manager, the way obesi akari say me new bia kra e ma ono. Say me be man na partner kasa akire me. Ahwe bia me yam be shime. Nti say eye boni bi na media. I was saying my drink was so fast.
Why drink also?
Right? Yeah,
because
wow, yeah. A mouth bad because the moment the department kasa na afi wono say no say they can say you we me na no control
until on how funny enipa your language ACT how words your words ACT the same words now who you so but or restricted words now, it makes the person feel a certain way. Right? Ubetimi aka say ye nyina ye wanum say the word aboa enye, right? Obi ka say obi abo, obi enim say aboa enye. But ubetimi take that same aboa no. You put it in a different way. It won't offend the person. One moment Dora, at the end of the year, me one moment feel say me aboa bi. I use the word aboa, right? But what did it do? Day, I know hey.
Nipa chrono crash. Or minister was way aboa.
On your was
kind no crown. Well, to so yabo, and then would they cancel? What some obey some go?
Kwasia idea, sabi kwasia a bad word, right?
Yeah, I said it'll be used.
But hear this. And ne adia o de ye me no. Come me feel say me kwasia bi kra e de ma. Say me use the word kwasia. But how did it make you feel? Are you offended? Say me use the word kwasia. Your language, we are playing with words. The same word in just like Esian and I would dito no. M to me dane W6 to me dane 9. The same word in and KPA bar Mary be feel offended. Make me use the same word. She will never feel that way. It's just the way I may see her structure my sentence, you know. And when the bema inipa no, I day ehunu asem na wo kano mobo. Ebema ne hunu mobo. Betimi aka asem, betimi am obi feel offended, me bube fu. The same asem no betimi aka in a different way. Na afi ni nipa no ehunu mobo. And when we are heta, ye ka yen sem nipa ehu ye mobo. And yes say ye ka asem ema no ha nipa no because how naba adentina yen sene mpanyfo ka da bia no yen nyina nkran ni mu nya de ntutu yen ko gina sem heat aba na wo ko add more heat
with the heat because of
sandy crazy ko gum. Well, do you think that asem no ye ni ya na wo say no wo be say asem no kra tin right? Emilia, what I'm saying.
Your manager. Na Bible nso ka sɛ emuayɛ bɔkɔɔ ɛsankae abufuo. Nipa ne bu ɔfo sɛ deɛn koraa ne sɛ o ansa no na wo ba fam na wo ansa ne bɔkɔɔ ɛda fam a ne bu ɔfo sɛ deɛn a na ka wapagya ne nsa koraa wano gu so a wo ka saa na wo ka asɛm ne bɔkɔɔ no ɔno koraa ɔbɛdwodwo ɔde ne nsa koraa bɛsan ato hɔ.
Atwotwo no.
Nti sɛ nipa no sɛ wo spouse no ɛkɔ soro bebree a wo bra fam na ma wo mu ayɛ no ɛna fam bɔkɔɔ sɛ wo bɛhu sɛ ɛda fam pɛ afei ɔbɛka biribi bie mu a wo abɛdwene wo deɛ no a wo kaeɛ no ho na afei wɔno mmom aba fam na wabɛyɛ pɛ. Saa na me so no.
Very, very powerful pa Emilia Medase pass also so watch your wadring. So you see kind no Sadi way I end no. Ebe save you be our read at you. We are single wa hanum kra na. Yes.
Yeah, ebe save.
Obi so ono ma obe fem ebi kra na relationship no wom. Sadi way onya de wom. O de obufu ye na no. Hey, I just say the whole area ebe pa wo chewo. Enya san sama obehwie gu honum no nyansam keto I hope say sa nyoma we nyina no. Wasesa ayede every home. Enna nyame ya adoma lesson we part 3 wo ho yenwie enye just say usua kasa na uye bibi a eno pe no ene bema divorce ba na se bibi ba obede ube dwane afiri ho na obetimi a prevent it ye was amada ne o mebi so wo honom the same research na omo ye no omo hu fa ho a no so no ebi mo ye sa de na e breaki a breaky relationship. Nyame ya adoma next week. Yedi that part part 3 no so of that. Yedi no so beba. And also a very, very, very insightful pa. Mr. Sa information we. In fact, asesa me am cry me here asesa me life pa. Asesa me life pa. Because if you know what problems be also problems be be feminine. Ewo relationship and answer our room no. You stay far away from it. And ko bia. Before na me use answer dey we no. 1 2 na ma asem aduru software nim. 1 2 na ma asem aduru software nim. 1 do you know the problem I was facing? Na me nim how to solve asemba how e sika no na me nim ye. Inti asemba bia na e kete kra na aye kese bebre. Na afi no by the time I'm adwene beba so no na metime software nim. By the time I'm adwene beba no na me gina sa na me gina until do anim. By the time I'm answer beba no na me gina baby am pese me gina. Why? Because uni masem kan obreo. Uni masem kan. Uni masem dia. Uni masem solvia obre. Inti sa skills we ehia wa warim, ehia wo dating mu, ehia ewo this relationship ade aye kan ye komu yi. E me wani mbri bebre, na me pe oba, me pe oba, me pe bema. Unim some of these things are obekwa kope, obesa aba wachi. Obekwa kope, nenso obe dey, obesa aba wachi. Nti nyankopon ya adoma next week, same place, same time, the part 3 no ba. Aka nneoma mienu bi ewo conflict eba no solving problem aka nneoma mienu bi ehu hia pan no o mese a akoye te se de we aduane na ye di no we ndi ni nyina nwie wagya bi wom very very powerful tool bi a akapa powerful tool bi a eno so nipa ye pa enipa ye eno o de men kasa bebre eno beba next week ye de eno ebeba next week